It's like a launch day. I feel like I'm running late. Let's go. I'm at a stoplight right now, and ideally I wanted to be getting there right now. It's 9:33 right now. I was hoping to be pulling up, but I did something smart this time. If you watched my June video, I was like dying because it was so hot outside. I brought a UV umbrella because there's no shade where we're going. And it's currently 91 degrees, so I'm gonna need this. Also, I am very strategically wearing black right now, so that way if I do sweat a little, nobody can tell. Just got here. I am walking up. If you remember from the one vlog, I was like all the way back there showing up on time, so I'm actually doing pretty good, but there definitely is a line, so I did show up 20 minutes later than this, so that could be some of it, but I also think that launch might have been so crazy because of the Simpsons release. However, there still is a line, so I'm really happy to be standing out here because there's a few sets I really want to get my hands on, and you know, it's really not that bad heat-wise relative to June. It was like muggy, so it was humid and then hot, and so it just was kind of a lot, but I'm very, very excited to see what I can get my hands on today. I'm actually pretty stoked that the line's not big because that means we should be able to get in and out a lot quicker, which means I should be able to get to building sooner, which I'm very excited about. I also feel a little self-conscious because I'm like the only person by themselves in this line. I did invite one of my friends to come with me, but she has work, like a normal person on a Friday morning. Feels a little weird to be filming by myself and then like by myself, if that makes sense. Everybody here is with groups, and I think that's awesome. It's cool how like Lego can bring people together for sure. I initially felt silly for this umbrella, but it is so hot. I'm so glad I brought it. We are almost there. I don't know if you can see, right there is the Lego store. I'm excited. So this is what we got. I actually was expecting us to do a lot worse, but we're doing okay price-wise, I think. I don't know how to do math. Doing a stupid TikTok trend. I don't know if you've ever seen that. If you adopt a kitten, buy two. It's like if you buy one, it's stupid.
Tell me about it.
It's a TikTok trend where you have like one of something and like don't just buy one, buy two, so you're balanced out. Yeah.
Love it. It's a good shit.
So the Italian Riviera set isn't available until the 7th, so that's okay. I'm so excited to get home and show you what I got. But let's get out of this parking structure and get ourselves back to the house. I am so excited. Let's go over it. We're back, so let me show you what I got, and then we'll go over the total at the end. So first up, we have the hibiscus. Very excited. This is a gift with purchase, and it's a brickhead, so I'm pretty excited about it, not gonna lie. This also came back as a gift with purchase, so I built it, so I'm probably just gonna hold on to it. Next, we have the Monkey D. Luffy brickhead. So excited. And then the Buggy the Clown brickhead. Again, very excited. I wish we were getting more of the characters in brickheads, but I know that's kind of unlikely. This little guy. It's upside down. The arcade machine, which I am so excited about. I think this is priced wrong, as in, I don't know, it seems like we're getting a lot of value for this one. And then we have the Going Merry. Now, when I was in line, there was a, like, I think probably about 12-year-old boy behind me who said he was very excited about this. And all throughout, like even waiting to get into line, or like waiting to get into the store and waiting in line to pay, I heard people talking about this set. So as kind of predicted, I think it's going to do really well for them. I actually think the better investment sets, like if you're One Piece fan, it's this, but it's probably going to be the ones with the other brickheads like Shanks and like the long-armed Luffy and the, what is his name? Arlong Park. Is it just Arlong? I forget. Like I watched that part of One Piece so long ago, I forget. Over here in our second bags, we have the mini bonsai trees. I think I'm going to crack this open today. I don't know how to say this. Oh my. I'm hoping this is all in frame because I'm just on my phone, but we have the Neuschwanstein Castle. Very excited about that. So I do have a plan for this one when I build it, where it's going to go. It's actually going to go right here, if it fits. I don't know if you know this. Most people don't, unless you're like a little weirdo like me, but Disney was actually inspired by this castle to build Cinderella's castle. You can kind of see the similarities. So I feel like it'd be fitting for them to be next to each other, but that's like assuming it can fit on there. This guy's already kind of coming off the shelf a little bit, but that is my plan. I don't think I can crack into that one 100% right now, but I definitely think This guy will be doable. All right, we finally just sat down to start the build. I am very excited. Let's get into it. Oh man, I'm building right now and I noticed my nail is like really lifting. I noticed it was kind of lifting the other day. It's where I got the fake nail on. But I gotta figure out. I might have to stop and glue that down. So I was just filming and I had to stop because this nail is lifting a little bit. If you watched my vlog where I built like cabinets and reorganized my Lego room, this is the one I broke. Ow! Oh no. So I have a funny feeling that's just probably why it's lifting a little bit and I use it a ton. I don't want to mess it up before the nail appointment and have the nail come completely off because it could rip off the real nail underneath the fake extension. I don't know if you're supposed to be doing this, so this isn't advice, but I'm going to take some of my husband's tank super glue because it is waterproof and try to stick that underneath there to make sure my nail can hold up until my appointment on Tuesday. It's Friday. This will be like a fun little Easter egg, but here's how I got it to look. It's definitely a little bit different, but I don't think anybody watching the video would know without watching this one that there's like something to it because it just has like a little white spot. My finger looks a little messed up because I accidentally got super glue on my finger. I think we're pretty good, so let's go back to filming. So I just finished this build and I opened up the curtain and honestly, I don't want to give too much away about what I think on this set, but it's incredible. It is definitely going to be in my next video, so watch out for that. If you happen to go to the Lego store today, I'd recommend grabbing it, especially if you like botanicals, like I would recommend it. I'm not going to give too much of my thoughts away though, but relative to the Japanese maple bonsai tree, this one's pretty good. I don't know what happened with that one, but this one is incredible. But we'll talk about it more in that video, so definitely subscribe to see that. Let me go put these where I'm planning on them going, and then we'll sit down for a little chat. Hey! You like it? Yeah! Hi. So I was planning on building more today, but because of my nail, I just don't want to push it or have it break because that just is going to be, it's probably going to rip off or strip some of my real nail underneath. So I'm probably going to work on like this video here and the bonsai one. And I have this video that'll be going up after that. So I'm probably just going to work on those few videos. Not to mention I finished my Disney castle like a month ago. I still haven't uploaded it because I haven't started editing it. So probably just going to work on that until Tuesday. But anyways, I just wanted to say like, I've been thinking about this whole time, but today my total was $666 and I had $8 worth of rewards, so $657. I know I said I would say it earlier and hopefully I put it on screen, but I don't think I did. Today was kind of a weird milestone for me, and you might be looking at my subscriber count and be like, okay, she has like not 400, way off, 5,560 or 70 subscribers. So what do you mean? The channel's been making a little over $300 a month. Plus the 60, which means that from the AdSense I've made so far, that covered today's shopping. It's a weird milestone for me, and I know obviously like next month it's not going to cover it. I'm getting Italian Riviera in like a week, so that's not going to cover that either. You know, the channel doesn't 100% break even, but like that's a really good chunk of it too. I don't know. It's just like a really, really cool feeling. I just didn't even really think like, I knew that like if I posted enough eventually like the channel would start making money, and I don't want to like deny that or anything because this is not my first go at a YouTube channel. However, like thought I'd get monetized like about a year from starting it back up again, which was or would be in November. And I was just hoping at some point to get like close to breaking even or even make enough and have that saved to cover a haul. And like, that's not going to happen for like, give it 2 years. And so to be like this far into it and have that happen is crazy because like, I essentially am like, I got free Legos, which is insane to me. And like, that's all because you watch my videos. That's it. Like, I wouldn't have been able to hit this milestone like 100% without you. It's like been a stupid milestone because, you know, people are like, oh, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, I just want to be able to have free Legos at some point. For today to be that day, like, I can't count 9 months into this. I think that's really cool. Obviously, to even have like 9 months of not being able to do that and having my husband support me, I am so incredibly lucky. But I feel even luckier to have like an audience of 5,000 people that like watch my videos. I was talking about this the other day with a friend, but I'm like, man, in November when my videos would hit 200 views, I was like, that's insane. I post a video and like in 48 hours, 2,000 people watched it. That is insane to me. That is the size of my high school. It's like my whole high school watching one of my videos within 48 hours. It's crazy to me. It blows my mind. And I just want to say thank you so much because like without you guys, there'd be no point to doing these videos. I mean, like, yes, I would still keep building Legos off camera. I was doing that for 3 years before doing this channel, but doing this the full-time hours that I am wouldn't make a ton of sense. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for that because literally without you watching this video right now, I wouldn't have found such joy and purpose in what I do. And now that the channel's making like $300 a month, I'm so excited to buy bigger and crazier sets to do. So I just want to like, I feel like internally I am like sobbing and externally I just have like the biggest grin and my face hurts so bad. I am grinning so big that my face, I'm in pain. Thank you for making my dream come true. Thank you for letting me be able to build Legos for an insane amount of hours each week and have great justification for that. Anyways, the next video will be those bonsai trees and I'm so excited to share my full thoughts with it on you. Like I could ramble and throw a bunch of stuff at you right now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm already rambling. If you made it to this point in the video, because we did bonsai trees, let me have you put the word Zen in your comment and I'll give it a heart to know you watched it to this point because that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to know who watches the videos to these points. It's kind of cool. I know the shape of soup is going to be in there at some point. So hi. There's so many of you though that I see on like in my comment section every single time. So if you want to comment that, I'll give it a little heart and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.